the next week or so. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also check out smartbiketrainers.com for a lot more in-depth articles and reviews. But today we're going to be talking about the Minoura. This is a Japanese company that they tried to enter the smart bike trainers market with a wheel-on trainer last year. But today we're going to be talking about the direct drive trainer, the Kagura DD. So Minoura had on display the Kagura DD, and I got a chance to try it out. And in this video I'll talk about the specs and my initial thoughts on the trainer. So let's talk about the specs first. So it does have dual ANT plus FEC and Bluetooth Smart and FTMS supports, meaning you'll be able to use it with Zwift, Trainer Roads, Sufferfest, and any other training app that we are used to. Up to 2,200 watts. That is equivalent to the Tacx Neo. The Wahoo KICKR higher end trainer is 2,000 watts. Plus minus 3% power accuracy. I think that's okay, but I would like to bring it down to 2.5–2%. This is what we're seeing now. This is becoming the more standard. Support up to 25% slope. That is equivalent to the Tacx Neo again. The Wahoo KICKR is 20%. Flywheel is 22 pounds, 10 kilograms. That is the heaviest flywheel on the market. It does require calibration, it measures speed and power and no cadence. The price, this is the most impressive thing. The price is $900, putting it in that mid-range level. It's not a higher end, it's not a low-end trainer. It's at $900, similar to the Elite Direto, Wahoo KICKR CORE, Tacx Flux. Other than the power accuracy, the Kagura looks more like a higher end direct drive trainer. It comes with the heaviest flywheel of any trainer, and 25% slope support is more than enough to get you up any hill on Zwift or any other application. I had a chance to ride it for a few minutes and get a feel for the trainer. Overall, the flywheel felt really good. Basically what you would expect from a trainer with a 22 pounds flywheel. Felt just like a higher end trainer. As for noise, the company is using a flat build design and it's supposed to be very quiet. For my initial ride, I tried to listen to the trainer and I didn't hear any noise, but I was also outside in an expo, and that noise you're hearing in the video is from a generator from some booth next to us somewhere. And again, so I just couldn't tell. So until I get it home and actually test it in a quiet environment, we'll just have to take their word for it. The trainer sits on 3 different points, so you'll be able to adjust the height by just moving the knobs. On the front 2 legs, in case you have uneven floors. The company is planning on a white casing for now. As you see in the video here, one side is white, the other side is black. The black side was from a 3D printed part. I personally thought the trainer would look a lot better with all black casing, but again, I have a weakness for black, and especially if it's matte black, I'm all over that thing. So the Kagura Direct Drive, the Kagura DD, should be an interesting trainer. I should have one here to test pretty soon once I iron out all the kinks and finalize the firmware. From the initial specs, the trainer looks very impressive, with a good price point. I would like to see a better accuracy than the 3%, but hopefully that's something that they can work out and improve with a firmware update in the future. But yeah, the mid-range trainer market is getting very competitive, and companies are pushing the limits with higher specs. And just like you see from the specs for the Kagura, it looks more like a higher end trainer. That mid-range trainer market is getting very competitive, lower prices, a lot more specs. The companies are pushing those specs, and as you see from the Kagura, it looks more like a higher end trainer, but with a price of a mid-range trainer. It puts it in line with the Tacx Flux, Elite Direto, and the KICKR CORE. This is all good for us, the consumer. So this is it. Let me know what you think of the Kagura. Is it something that you would be interested in and purchasing? So yeah, that's all I have. Please hit that like button if you like this video, share it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.